what are the artists that inspire my singing? I won't say that there aren't any solo artists. However, I was mostly inspired by groups because I've just always had this infatuation for groups and harmony. So hands down, I'm going to have to say first and foremost, the Emotions. When I was 14 years old, I used to sneak my mother's albums and play them, and I learned these songs, and I'm like, these people sing together and create this sound. And also there's a male group called Tavares, and it's a group of 5 actual biological brothers, and they're amazing, so I'm definitely going to have to say the Emotions and Tavares. If I could meet with one icon, I'm going to say in history, because unfortunately she is no longer here in the physical realm, but absolutely Miss Tina Turner. And that is because it's for 2 reasons, if I can get a little personal. She is a survivor of domestic violence, and she survived it and kept thriving right on past her abuse. And also, most importantly, because, and I'm just recently learning this in her passing, she was in her 40s, if I'm not mistaken, when her career really, really took off. And I've been going through this thing, struggling with me turning 44 in a couple of weeks. Am I too old for this? Should I just be chilling in the background? But she showed me that absolutely not. This is a great new beginning, starting point. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I started singing at the age of 5. And it mostly started, singing around the house. My mother would grab a big speaker, and we didn't have headphones, so she would grab a big speaker and put it up to her ear and just belt all day. So I started singing at 5, but the moment that I knew I really, really wanted to be a performer, I was 13 years old in a talent show at George Washington Middle School, and we did our first performance through, it was during the day, and then we had a repeat performance at night. So for those people who had saw me during the day, when it was my turn to come on, I was the last act, and I heard them chanting my name. So I was like, little me with no friends and nubby nails? All right, I'm coming. So I was 13 years old, and that's the moment that I knew I wanted to do this thing. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so my favorite song on the What a Nasty Woman EP is Mansplaining, and let me tell you why. I had a really strict upbringing, and I was always the square of the group, and we get to say the F word. So that's why it's my favorite song. My favorite song to sing lead on from the What a Nasty Woman show is I Don't Know Who You Are. Yeah, I Don't Know Who You Are. No, I'm going to tell you why. So it's I Don't Know Who You Are because I promise it's not because it's my song. I Don't Know Who You Are is a song that I wrote and arranged, and I was just very grateful to have been given the opportunity to perform that song. And naturally, it's my favorite one to sing lead on. I have others that are that I love to sing backs on, but to lead that one because I don't feel like I'm having to master someone else's craft. It's like it's my baby. Like I thought it and I hear it in my head all the time, and it just comes out so naturally because it was written about an actual real life experience. So that's why that's my favorite song. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give.